Hello YouTube and welcome to another video featuring the Pajero V46 2.8 TD. This is the Pajero Mark II or Gen 2, or in other countries known as the Mitsubishi Montero. And today we're going to be installing these rear lights, LED, that I bought from AliExpress. They seem to be in very good quality. They are very good quality. I think they've got the infinity light design. I've seen them kicking around on a few videos in Malaysia. So we're going to be installing those on the Pajero, and yeah, hopefully it turns out nice. It took roughly about 10 to 12 days for the order to arrive from China into the UK, cleared customs. So yeah, let's see how it all goes. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is take off this cover. So remove that cover, and it exposes two Phillips head screws. I'm just going to remove those two. And then it's all about gentle persuasion. That was fairly easy. I know that someone's obviously been at this before and hooked up some other wires and things like that, so we're going to ignore that for now. I've no idea what they are, what they do. Clearly it's not factory, but we're only interested in this factory plug here. So we're just going to remove this plug, and then the wire here, I think I'm just going to disconnect, because it, as far as I know, it does nothing. It's been hooked up for a reason somewhere, somehow, but I'm not sure why. So I'm just going to remove that, and then plug in the new rear light into this harness and test and see what we're working with. Hopefully we don't have any issues. So what I've done is connect it to the factory harness. It just connects just fine. I'm going to get rid of this cable because I don't know what it's for, tidy it up a little bit, and then the installation is just the reverse of the removal. So it's just the two Phillips screws, top and bottom there, cover goes in front, and then that's it. Obviously peel off the protective cover. They are very easy to scratch, so what I'll probably do is PPF the lens, because I'm an approved PPF installer anyway, just to give it a little bit more protection. But yeah, all in all, looks alright. And then what I'll do is I'll turn them on, and then you guys can decide how good it looks. So I've just mounted the light. I'm just going to get the two Phillips screws in. Everything does line up, it just needs a little bit of manipulation. Slightly upwards for me. Might be different on your vehicle, but tighten the screws nice and gently, because the holder is plastic, so you don't want to crack it or break it. Seems to be a little bit wobbly, but I'm just going to take it off and double check that I've fitted it correctly. Let's just see what we're working with. Just to make sure. Yeah, seems right to me. Now what I'll do is I'll go in the vehicle and then turn the lights on as normal. Hopefully the camera will pick it up in this sun so you guys can see how it looks. the installation on the passenger side, in my case because it's UK, it's right hand drive, will be a little bit trickier because we've got to remove these two screws, but the door is in the way. So we may need to close the door in order to remove the light. So first we need to remove the two screws, careful to not allow this light to move, otherwise the door can crack the light upon closing, and then remove the light unit, and then fitting is exactly the same as we did on the left hand side. So I've just connected the second one up, and this is the end result. This is how it looks, so we'll take a look one final time. And see how it looks.